Who told you that you are unworthy? Who told you that you cannot shine? Who told you that you are so messed up that God does not love you? Who told you that it's too late? You can never study. Who told you that God won't use you for His glory? So this is a book that I want to share with you that I've read this week. The book's name is Who Told You? And the author is Rox-Anne Maistry, or Pastor Rox-Anne, or Rox, like I know her, my sister in Christ. Now, Rox-Anne has written this book, and it's a self-published book. And the reason why I'm sharing this book is because whilst reading this book, I had so many touch points in the book of relating to things that she went through. It was quite difficult at times to read the book because of the similarities that I've experienced. But it was so refreshing to read how someone who came from such a almost pitiful state, from such a desperate situation, from nothing, rose and became this person, Rox-Anne Maistry. Her story is remarkable. It's a story of abandonment. It's a story of rejection. It's a story of abuse. It's a story of redemption. It's a love story. It's a story of finding your voice. It's a story of discovering your identity in Christ. It's a story of rising up. And it's such a beautiful sequence of starting with this little girl that was abandoned at 3, and to the person that I know as Pastor Rox-Anne Maistry, who is a divine person of God, strong and such a beautiful person inside and out. I met her and her daughters when I did their makeup for this book, and when she told me her story as she was sitting in my makeup chair, I mean, I just felt this overwhelming sense of sadness that someone had to endure what she had to endure. But looking at her and being at her conference last weekend when this book was launched, the Who Told You conference, I just discovered that she is such an amazing person, that she became such an amazing pastor. She prophesies. She has a gift of speaking, and this is all God. There is just no other way. God has taken her through a journey of everything that has happened to her, and He has redeemed her. And if you ever feel like you are not good enough, that you are not worthy, that God does not see you, that there's no plan for you, that you don't have a voice, that you are rejected, that you're not good enough. If you have any of those feelings, this book is the book that you need to read. And this book is available. I will put all of the information in my chat section. Please, please, please buy this book. It's only 250 Rand. You are supporting the ministry when you do buy this book. But over and above that, this is something that needs to be shared. It's a story that needs to be told. And it's a story that a lot of us can relate to. There are so many touch points, as I said, that I could relate to in this book. And it actually made me think of writing my own life story. But when I started, and that's why I'm so amazed that someone was able to do this. And it took her 3 years to write this book, and I now understand why. Because when you start to write your story, the pain that you have to then endure through those areas when things happen to you and you have to relive them is so painful. I just stopped because I just couldn't deal with that pain at that moment in time. I know I will complete the book eventually, but for now, just writing it is so hurtful. But I know it's a journey. It's a journey that God needs to take me through for me to heal of the things that has happened to me in my past. And therefore, I'm urging you to please, please, please buy this book, support this ministry. I'm going to put all the details in my chat section and in the bio. And guys, it's only 250 Rand. And I just want to read the backs of the book so that you can just get an idea. Abandoned on the streets of KwaZulu-Natal at the age of 3 by a biological mother, Rox-Anne was found crying at the street corner, picking food from a bin. A stranger found her and placed her at the nearest social worker's offices. From there, Rox-Anne was moved from orphanage to orphanage until she was eventually placed in a house of safety, giving her a second chance at life. But even though she got a second chance, she still had to face many obstacles. Despite all what Rox-Anne went through, God used the depths of her pain to propel her into success. This woman of God, who once felt ugly and unattractive, now participates in pageants. And so I want you to please go out and buy this book. And if you really do struggle with any of these feelings of unworthy, then I want to say to you, who told you? Because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And that is in the Bible. God made you. Therefore, you cannot be unworthy. And Rox-Anne, congratulations. Well done, sister. I finished your book and it touched my life. And I will forever be grateful that you shared your story with the world.